Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Touhou Replay Community Marathon. Unfortunately, we've been on an unscheduled event today. Unfortunately, Karasu could not make it to the event. So, instead, I'm filling his place. Instead of playing Touhou 11 Extra Survival, it's gonna be PCB, Phantasm Survival. So, we're not making anything different with the schedule, just a different game and a different runner. So, again, Fakarasu, sorry you couldn't make it there. I'll hope I'll be good enough to replace him. Joining me is PhNBNBB and George.
Hello.
Hello.
So, anyway, I'm not gonna be, let's just say I'm not gonna be doing a very big intro. We know PCB, Phantasm is like one of the more popular ones. Yeah, we can just go.
The stage is pretty self-explanatory as well.
On a count to 3. 3, 2, 1, start.
The stream did a glitchiness because you were stuck on a non-moving scene. For like half a second, it was funny. But yeah, same reset time as Karasu's run. We're basically just I guess like in terms of length, it's the same thing. We're just replacing the game in the category. Shodan has a 1 miss in this, by the way. So you all might be seeing Shodan's first ever Phantasm LNN today. That would be hype as hell.
Phantasm LNN. Interesting concept.
Yeah,
I think we all know what you meant.
we all know. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And that's
I
why we
have
like
a bit of
time.
reset time. Like we can, I can save.
Yeah.
A bit of reset time.
Yeah, what we will definitely be seeing is at least one clear. Like I think it is.
Yeah,
good
I want to do have one clear, even if it's horrible.
Yeah. But the stage can get a little out of hand if enemies don't die at the right time.
I like how I like how the background, like it almost looks like it's like the background is an extension of the game. That's so cool.
I mean, that's pretty much the same for stage 5 and for extra, because it's pretty much climbing the same staircase.
It's because we are using the exact. I think it's synced to the game almost right now.
I guess.
I think that's why it looks so like so cool right now, because we're using the exact same stage background.
Okay, maybe I can show something cool in just a minute. The only time I have planned anything about this.
Ooh.
That's it.
Nice.
Denied border iframe.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's the only one I plan. Because, you know, it's actually kind of easy to time and it's pretty convenient.
Yep. Yeah, the whole section before those enemies was a really good showcase of MarisaA's speed and power. Just so few things got to even shoot.
Also, yeah, I'm just, what I'm going to be doing as well for my own reasons is doing some tiny bit of score strats, like Nebo's basic bitch version, or the...
Okay.
I'm the basic bitch, so I'm not, I'm okay with shitting on myself.
That's fair.
I won't say it to others, but I can say it to myself, and there's no one that can do this something.
Do you have a license for self-degradation? Because I feel like you need to play USD in order to do that.
No, that's the mental trauma, not.
That's about summarizes the EXD experience.
Wow, that's a fast kill.
Oh yeah.
Mostly because Ron has no HP. Shen actually has far more HP in the second card than Ron does for whatever reason. I don't know.
You were also going very close to Ron, like to deal damage while shooting.
That doesn't actually matter because, well...
No?
Well,
it does a little
Ron
bit.
actually has much smaller hitbox than Shen, at the very least for shooting her down. At the very least, that's my personal feeling. Okay, if I get a border break, I don't particularly care that much, because this card is kind of a pain. I didn't kill that one.
Oh!
Really?
Yeah, that section is pretty rough.
It's a mini spam from stage 6. Okay. Probably should get like a run going.
Yeah, we're just putting off Necrophantasia. That's all.
You're just delaying the audio trauma.
I guess.
I'm already like I'm ready to turn down the game audio by like 5 decibels when we get into Yukari, because like just yeah.
For whatever reason, Zone really wanted you to hear her theme very loudly.
I think it's because Necrophantasia is actually just Yukari's wake-up alarm.
I don't think that thing's waking up of her hibernation. Okay, I'm not gonna get the fucking setup, sadly. So I'll just try to do something. I don't care. I'll just
finish
continue.
one run and then go
I just
for
want to finish one run. I'd rather just finish than just, you know, get a perfect run.
Fair.
It doesn't matter that much, because getting a PhNN is kind of a wet dream, mostly because I am still struggling with the stage quite a bit, and also
you have a one
Yukari does
miss.
not make.
You have a 1 miss.
I have a 1 miss, but that was to Yukari's second to last card.
Yeah, which is unexpected. You know that it's fair.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
still a really
mostly
strong
because
pace.
the save spot failed. You can set up for a space spot in that, just like you could do with runs, just because they're the same card, but Yukari is only adding a little bit. Completely inconsequential, mostly. At the
Well,
fun.
Yukari's also kicks in each phase sooner in terms of the health bar compared to Ron's.
Yeah, she does.
Which, if you're setting up for a safe spot, I guess doesn't make any
Also,
difference at all.
just a little bit about it. You can actually pre-damage Ron here quite a bit before the invincibility starts. If you've made like a hidden star, like Nemno's last card, that's pretty much what's happening. The invincibility doesn't kick in immediately. Have to route this differently. Just see if I fuck it up again.
This is
Whatever, I don't care, whatever. Let's finish the run, please.
Let's go. I mean, even just getting a no bomb clear off this stage is kind of a good achievement.
Okay.
We like to forget as high-level players that like how hard some of the achievements we just do casually are. Like we're like, oh, I want to go for Phantasm, like I don't know what sort of thing. I want to go for Phantasm, and then just no bombing this is like a dream for a lot of players. So
yeah, and then a whole other group of players like just clearing the stage at all. Like you guys are doing it without bombs. Like,
please don't.
yeah.
which is kind of the entire point of this marathon, to show like the wide variety of skill ranges we have in the community as well.
Maybe I can try some border shenanigans. Come on.
I mean, don't lose all your lives over it. Oh yeah, game audio.
Maybe. This is
Now,
what,
are these
waiting
nons exactly the
for.
same as Ron's?
Yeah, pretty much every single, I think, non is the exact same.
Are they really the exact same? I always felt like a little bit faster.
I don't know, maybe. I don't really feel much of a difference, though.
I've never noticed the difference myself either. Though I haven't played that much Phantasm, admittedly.
Yeah, some basic bitch score strats. Again, I'm allowed to insult myself.
Don't do too much.
Hey!
Else you turn into me. Do you want to turn into a Benny player?
A fate worse than death.
That's a threat.
Okay, I'll stop. I am just like toying around, like trying to get as many borders as possible, but you know.
The Touhou court be like, I sentence you to 1 month of learning Benny.
Yeah, in terms of Phantasm and extra differences, this spell is a really fun one.
Yeah,
Completely different spell, and it's honestly easier than the one Ron has.
I mean, gosh, but why not?
Yeah, a lot of people think that like every single attack in the
Okay,
Phantasm
I'm not
stage
gonna get it, so...
is harder than the extra stage. No, but there's definitely like
I think no, it's the next attack. That's the fourth
Yeah.
spell card that truly showcases.
Yeah, I would say that the average spell card difficulty is honestly about the same between the two stages. The stage portion in Phantasm is definitely harder than Extra, and the fact that there is an extra pattern is also a bit of extra difficulty if you don't know it. But Danmaku Bounded Field is just kind of the epitome of when you know it, you'll never mess it up again.
Okay, I'll try to... Sorry for a bit of show-offery, but whatever.
It's your time.
It's not really that much show-offery, but whatever, it works, it works. And we're gonna see a card that's a lot easier on Phantasm than on Extra, because Charming Siege can literally wall you and essentially flip the middle finger. That's the best way to summarize it.
Yeah, Xanadu of Straight and Curve, the main thing to watch out for is don't go too far to the side or you'll crash into one of those lasers sometimes.
Oh, okay, that was a bit scary. Yukari always gives you plenty of space with Charming Sage. The biggest problem isn't like okay.
Focus if you have to.
Yeah, focus if I have to, like, whatever. Okay, this one's a tiny bit easier than the Extra Stage, but it's mostly the same.
Just misdirect and shoot.
Yeah, like, you're doing the same thing as the Extra Stage. Although I find it easier here because she actually ramps up a lot slower than Ron does. Ron actually gets a lot faster, a lot quicker. Like, she ramps up. Okay, final one. Okay, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna get a
does Yukari get a hitbox back as soon as the spell ends? So if she teleports on you, you kill her, you die?
Telefrag you. Fitting of her. It fits her perfectly that she can telefrag you. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have committed the border, damn it. Hang on, maybe I'll try to get it. During one. Unfortunate symbol is unfortunate, but that's just how stun goes.
This is just a warm-up run for the Inundator.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm so bad at scoring. I'm just not milking this well at all. And I mistimed even the border. Perfect.
It's so good. Speaking of scoring, are you going for any scoring projects right now?
Nope. No plan to. This is just scoring for if I can fit it within NN purposes.
I do see that high score of over 1 billion.
Yeah, it is.
Which I know that it can go much higher, but for not doing a lot of dedicated scoring strategies, that seems like a pretty good score.
Okay, this is one that's actually scary. It's actually a scary card.
There's a reason that Satori brings this one back.
Okay, that was a bit lucky. Up. And she's gonna be dead. Okay, I can get a border. It's gonna take a bit longer, but might as well. So far, perfect Yukari. So far.
Yeah, all of these nons are aimed at you in some way. This is just one of the most obviously aimed ones.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of stuff in general in Touhou games that just aimed at you without you realizing.
Yep, even the dense light blue.
Okay, I'm actually very bad at this, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. And also not good helping because I do want to get a border here.
Okay. Do we want to explain? Do we want to explain the exact mechanics that trigger borders in PCB?
Go free. We have time. It's gonna. Okay, nice.
Yeah, no. So basically, there are cherry items that increase the gauge at the bottom left. When that hits 50,000, you get a border. The value of a cherry item starts at 1,000 and goes up by 100 for every spell card you capture. The gauge also, like the number, also increases when you shoot things and increases more when you shoot things unfocused.
And that's why a lot of people talk about, you know, shooting bosses down unfocused for getting borders.
Yep. Which in the case of MarisaA, for instance, you also unfocus shotgun, you get big damage on top of that. So there's two benefits. MarisaA does sacrifice a decent bit of damage to go unfocused, because her focus damage is incredibly high.
I think she's the strongest in the game. Okay, that was a bit close, but it shows you actually have a lot more room than those lasers did sound, because a lot of the visual effects are for show, and also I find that the part before the final is actually easier on Phantasm than on Extra, because in Extra there's a bit of a funny dodge you have to do like 20 seconds, where you have to go between. And
I also find this ending a lot easier than
Ron's
version.
Because butterflies.
Yep, the butterflies have a very clear direction to the way they're fired.
Hang on. Hopefully I can set up the safe spot for this. But it doesn't totally depend on me. Yukari has to cooperate. This is one of those ones where only worse because she keeps trying to move towards you even if she can't. Normally in Touhou, okay, I can't set up on this side. Maybe I'll try there. Okay, what happens is, the reason why safe spot can work is because Yukari keeps trying to move towards you even if she can't. If I can't set up the safe spot, it's fine, but fuck it, it's gonna work. Like, hang on. No, I can't. I'll just do it. I think it can go between them, but god damn it is a heart. Probably is gonna be a miss here, but whatever, I'll take it.
Yeah, the orientation of each one of these waves that gets added is random.
Okay, that was bullshit,
the
but
pattern
I'll
is the
take
same.
It.
So the way they end up overlapping is kind of out of your control.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
And
that was
with
Yukari
some good
and
luck,
until now.
Yeah, and with some good luck, all of the gaps in the pattern can overlap, and as a result of that, you can just capture by sitting there and doing nothing.
Anytime. Yeah, so it's funny, if you're invincible, she'll just stop the card before, and then she'll resume. It's the same when you bomb. Whenever you're invincible, she just stops. That's a bit of a funny one. That happens when you fall asleep. And you're not going in the spots where you're supposed to.
Yeah. And this spell is completely static, and honestly, I have to imagine, in a time before practice tools, and even before IN, this would be so hard to figure out.
Oh yeah, like...
Yeah, the reason why I say before IN is because this comes back as the first half of Yukari's last word, and that's where I ended up learning the pattern.
Yeah, you see, she just stops. I don't care. I have more than enough lives. Like and also I.
Yeah, you can basically only die to this at most 5 times, and that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, that's what happens when you score. When you want to graze. Greed kills.
The consequences of my own actions.
We have a lovely word for it, which I can only say the acronym because you know, I don't want to like make a star angry. FAFO.
Okay, I think I'm perfectly content with that. Bit one miss, you know, due to complete greed, but whatever.
Let's go right in.
Yeah, now we go again.
It's only like 6 minutes, and I don't know if I have enough time.
No, it's reset time. It's reset time.
Oh, it's reset.
It's reset
time.
Time. It's reset.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we go again.
You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna change shots. I was thinking of chasing charge just as for the fun of it, but no, that's not mixing this up.
Yeah, for what it's worth, there are ways to do this opening that are a little less scary looking and a little less prone to a slight mistap equals death. But this gets lots of grays, and you know, some people really like getting their grays number to go up.
I can't think of anyone right now. Can you?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's a bit too late for the no, we're fine. The only reason I'm doing the iframe invincibility is because it's easy to set up. I don't really have to do that.
Yeah, it sets up nicely. The timing just works out, and
yeah,
you get to skip
I couldn't
some otherwise
find it anywhere in the
dodging.
main game for it. Mostly because by the main game, like, you just have too many things going on that you can't fully prepare for everything. Like,
Yeah, there's too
there
many
are some
potential
what I
points of
call like
variation.
choke points where you're almost guaranteed to get a border in like LN and N setting, but I never found one where it'd be useful.
Yeah, I think the main one where you can probably set one up without a ton of trouble would be to skip a wave of Hellgod Sword, but that's about it.
Yeah, but
That's such a minor gain. Was that blue ball skip red? Oh
yeah,
no.
it was.
Okay, you still got 3 minutes. You still got 3 minutes 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, that's the kind of dodge where in the moment, if you recognize, like, if the player recognizes the situation, then they can just be looking on where to go and just get through. But if you're not looking right there, it looks like it's just a flail.
And also, I know that my run is causing any score under grave. I'm sorry that you have to witness this atrocity and your profession. Sorry in advance. I had to say that before. And I apologize.
On the other hand, I think score runners would just be happy that somebody's trying it out, even if only on a casual level.
I don't know if I'd call scoring even on a casual level. This is just the low, but whatever. I'm not gonna speak on their behalf.
It's the cakes meme, right?
A bit too early. Well, my EXN is also filled with that, mostly because I wanted to make it more interesting. Then fully went all the way with the setups, even on my amateur ones, but whatever, I could just had the EXN. I'm not gonna be content if that I didn't get a bill. But I don't know how much more I can get without using bombs and really using like border strategies.
Yeah.
Please
There's
inform me
definitely
if
a
my
point
reset
where
time's up.
or more games you have
2
to work
minutes.
for.
2 minutes, okay. If I die stage, I'd have one more reset in it. So
Yeah, you have 2 more attempts to get past the spam section, basically.
yeah,
Now,
her hitbox is a lot smaller than Chun's, because I would be hitting Chen right now when I couldn't hit Ron. Like, that's pretty much a guarantee.
Yeah. If anybody's been paying attention to the spell card histories and seeing them not increase, this is a thing that PCB and EOSD do, where they only add to the history at the end of a completed run. So if you fail a pattern and reset, it doesn't get added. And the same goes for clearing a pattern and then resetting.
Okay, I killed everyone there on the left. Finally!
Very nice.
Okay, even got the extra life for it. Wonderful. I think the maximum you can get is 510. So the thing I got 501 is good.
But if you're gonna have to die, please do it in the next 40 seconds.
If you have to die, please don't.
Please refrain.
Even if I die, I'd probably just continue on.
I mean, you would still be able to reset in 20 seconds. For 20 seconds.
I am not going to.
It's basically Yukari non-1 as the last chance.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, and you were waiting on the down.
Strange.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's end this. And if not, that's fine too.
Yeah. If I have to die, well, if I have to reset, don't. If I have to die, I die. Well, that's actually a funny sentence without context.
I mean, this
If I
is
have
just
to die, well, whatever.
this is just called the TWC final run setup. You just get the run you want on final run.
Well, my PB is Yukari's penultimate.
Yeah, and your Yukari fight last time got there too. So it could happen. And then just imagine if Yukari gives it to you.
Okay, fuck, I'll just be a dumbass. I'll do this.
Don't! No.
I don't care, George! I don't care about... This is fun, not like an end.
Throwing
Come
for
on.
content, let's go!
I am. What of it?
Questioning the runner's route initialized.
This is for fun, not for like seriousness. Come on now. This is entertainment first, not like second.
Yeah. Also, the reason that Shodan was doing the grazing unfocused is because when you're in a border, you gain score based on that. I think like for any graze, but you gain a lot more
if you're unfocused.
If you're unfocused, so
it's 80 per graze. It's focused. It's 30. So it's more than double. So
it is significantly more for being unfocused while you graze. And of course, not shooting during a border is because shooting bosses increases the cherry gauge, which gets you your next border, which means anytime you spend shooting while in a border is kind of just eating into time you could be building up another border. I don't think it matters too much here because the spell cancels are all cherry items, but it is what it is.
Sometimes it's pointless to try and delay because in Phantasm and Next Week just gets so much from the boss that it pretty much automatically fills it even if you're completely empty.
Yes.
Oh, that's a bit...
Because the cancels are cherry items instead of star items.
How funny would it be if that ends up you being your only miss?
You already have a one miss.
No, I'm trying to say, like, how funny would it be if, like, you didn't decide to try to do unfocused, like, grazing, but this would have been an end? Then you're never doing funny scoring struts again.
I am doing it. I've lost that EXNN multiple times. That didn't stop me from doing those strats in EXNN until I got it. So
I think you underestimate how foolish Shodan is willing to continue to be.
And I can get a border, so fuck it, I'll try it. Okay, fuck it. Don't care. Okay, he even didn't fucking get it. Wonderful. That's what I get.
This could still be full spell.
Technically, yeah. Are you trying to look for some silver linings? Okay,
No.
I think I can get it. Maybe not. Not. Bit too late, but whatever. That was close. I don't know how this compares to Satori's version.
Satori's is so much harder.
Yeah, I can imagine it would be.
Even on normal, I think Satori's is harder than Yukari's. Like, it gets bad really
I never
fast.
played Rainway on SA, so well, harder than normal, and I don't have much reference, I forgot. Still full spell? No. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Been 2 misses to nons and a border break on a non.
Yeah, it's like... I don't think I'm gonna get it. Ever.
Yeah, this spell gets really out of hand if you try to do it anywhere but the bottom of the screen, and with basically this movement strategy, because it just lines everything up really nicely.
Yeah, you do have to stay a bit away from Ron. Okay. Yeah, this one's a bit easier for me than Kokori-san's contract. Mostly because there is one dodge in it that's kind of annoying, and here is actually much simpler. Well, the learning was actually a bit longer than Kokori-san's contract, but the execution is actually far easier.
No, Roby, it is Kokori-san's contract, but unilateral contact earlier.
Yeah, unilateral contract is the...
Contact. That one's contact.
Oh yeah, it is contact. Also, I found that the overlap on the butterflies is much easier to deal with, for whatever reason. Like,
something about
so
the timing
strange
of
where
it.
it's adding more stuff, but it doesn't make it harder. It just, the nature of the bullets makes this easier. Okay, maybe I can set up a safe spot for this. Yukari, please cooperate this time. Mostly because I need her to cooperate for the bubbles. Where the bubbles are gonna lead. Okay, it looks like... Okay. I'm actually good.
Alright, that's 3 steps.
Until
Arrowheads should be fine, right?
Yeah. when the
good.
orbs come, that's when maybe a problem.
Yeah, yellows, are they in your lane? Looks good.
Nope. Nope.
Blues?
No. No.
Yep. No? Close. That's a
This
cat.
is the perfect.
Nice.
This is what you want to happen. This is what you want to happen. Where everything dodges by itself. Come on, Yukari, take your time, please.
The border, yeah. You have to wait for the border to run. And she actually waits until the border runs out.
Not really. She waits until you stop being invincible. Whether or not it's from bombing or from it's the same with bombing. Do you want me to show?
No, we're good.
Technically, it's still full spell. Regardless if I bomb or not. Oh,
Have you had a full spell run of this before?
No, it's maybe. I don't know. It's still like 3 missed for me.
I mean, there's the
Please
meme
don't
run of
fuck-
Moth 6 miss no bomb full spell that several different people have gotten by accident.
Okay. Let's get a full spell. That'd be so funny.
Oh, no!
Aww.
Choked.
Okay. Okay, we're not.
Choked.
Yeah, I always like doing that in bottom center, so I don't even know what gaps to look for on the side.
I don't know. There is a gap easily enough if you don't fuck it up.
Oh,
I
okay,
get
you almost died.
Yeah, it is so weird seeing strategies I'm not used to that aren't crazy super grays.
Whatever. Decent enough.
Yeah, I mean, no bomb clears.
Done. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
2 in a row.
with 4 extra lives. I'm not saving. You see, 1 billion. I got it better. Well, the top score is not my. See replay. I don't think I will. It's not good enough. Okay, so thank you for. Let's just wrap it up, and I think it's you with Benny, George, or is
Not,
not
no, we're
yet.
sticking to the original schedule plan now. So Scrub is doing P with me.
Ah, okay. So
After
let's
that,
wrap this up
after that, it's gonna be SA Hard, Pacifist by Carco. Oh my god, I'm looking so much
It's
forward
an
to that.
insane
Oh
run.
yes.
I'm looking so much forward to that as well. But yeah, we're slightly behind on the schedule, but obviously you still have time to like plug yourself if you want.
Okay, so let's just wrap it up, and I think we can go to a small break. Anyway, with that, that was my Phantom and N attempts, mostly graded due to me wanting to score for whatever reason in PhNBNBB runs, but that's with my own head, something's wrong. And I hope you had fun all the time. So, with that said, thank you, IHNN and George, for joining in.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the rest of you are having fun with the event, and we're going to be seeing you very shortly. Cheers.
Boy.
Off